Hey, what's up, everybody? Let's talk about the difference between the Carnival Breeze and how much different it is between the Breeze and the Dream. Let's talk about it. Hey, what's up, everybody? I am Ike Stevens, and welcome to the Blue Collar Cruising Channel. This is a place where we sit here and we talk about cruising, and we just talk about it as a layman, I guess you can call us. Blue collar people, the working man, okay? Because, we're not all fancy. We're the working man. We deserve to go on a vacation every now and then, okay? It's just what we do. So if you like this kind of garbage, subscribe to the channel. Hit that like button because I'm pretty. So we recently got off the Breeze. Now, we are big fans. Let me just say, we are big fans of the Dream. We got on the Breeze. It was kind of a spur of the moment thing. Breeze was never one of those ships that we got to get on. We just got to get on. It was just kind of like one of those ships that was there. For you guys that didn't know, that the Breeze and the Dream are sister ships, okay? So they built the Dream, I can't remember what year, but the Dream is the flagship of the Dream class. It was the first ship of those three. Got the Dream, the Magic, and the Breeze. Now, all these ships pretty much have the same layout. They just do. With some various differences, but then there's some big differences if you ask my opinion. Walking into the Atrium, you will definitely notice the colors. The colors of the Breeze is way different. Almost kind of like more, I wouldn't call it a modern thing, but you could kind of grasp where, maybe you can call it a contemporary thing, where it's like, some yellow and some stuff like that. And I'm not a big fan of that. The thing about the Dream is a lot more shinier, almost has a lot more class to it. It has these lights that are built into the walls that changes colors. And that's one of those things that, you kind of get used to, I guess, and it makes it seem bigger, even though they're the same exact size, but it seems like it's bigger because of the shininess, and just the colors and the decor is so much more classier on the Dream than what it is on the Breeze. So after we go into the Atrium, we do our muster drill, we go to our room. We had a suite, and I noticed a big difference there as well. So the big difference between the Breeze and the Dream is that when you go to an ocean suite, you walk into your room, you take a left or a right, depends on what kind of room you have. You'll walk into this like a dressing room, it has like a vanity and closet space and all that kind of stuff, and then you walk through there to go to the bathroom. Where on the Breeze, you take a left for the bathroom and take the right for the closet area. You don't have that vanity spot in there. You just don't. You're losing that. Now, you may have more closet space. I don't see a big difference in the closet space. It was just awkward because I was so used to this other thing where you had more room. It seemed like you had more room. You had more space to do that. The wife can go do her hair and makeup while you're in the shower. It's right there. To me, you're losing that. You're losing that on the Breeze. In the main part of the bedroom, you'll notice a difference on the Dream. The Dream has, again, more class. They have mirrors in there, a lot more mirrors. It's a lot more shiny, a little bit more, I want to say dark, but it has like marble type countertops and things of that nature. Where you go on the Breeze, it's just kind of bland. There's no mirror. There's nothing like that. I mean, there's a mirror in front of like this where they kind of, I guess, consider a vanity, but like it's more like a desk. But that's it. You're not getting this just big, elegant thing. You're getting a very contemporary, modern, I guess you could say, boring decor. Okay? That's where I think that the Breeze is really lacking. Now, you could kind of see where these ships were going. These older ships had that Dream kind of feel to it, where you had the shiny walls, you had the mirrors, you had the lighting was so much different. Where you get on the Breeze and it's a little bit more contemporary. And I've seen the videos of the Vista where it's the same way. It's a little bit more contemporary, and I think they were going in that direction. When I look at the Atrium, when I look at the Ocean Suite, I give the Dream a heads up by far. The win on those by far. It's just like, it just seems like whoever designed the Dream spent more time designing that ship than what the Breeze. They just threw something together. It just kind of felt a little bit more cheap. When I go to the Lido deck, when I go to the Lido deck and I go into the buffet area, the marketplace, I will give the edge to the Breeze because they have the fake palm trees in there. They kind of get rid of the booths, and there are more tables with chairs and stuff like that. Where the Dream it's kind of like half and half booths, half tables and chairs. But I didn't really see any booths at all on the Breeze in their marketplace, in their Lido area. I give the edge to the Breeze on there because it just was a little bit more a tropical feeling, a little bit more almost kind of like you were in a cabana, almost kind of feel to it. You know what I mean? So definitely no complaints out of that. One thing that it was missing that I always loved seeing on the Dream had this, okay, so I don't know if it was a mermaid or it was some kind of statue of this lady or something out there in the back, and you kind of see that, and it just kind of makes you feel like you're on something special. And I thought, well, maybe all ships had that because at this time I'd only been on the Dream. That's all I knew. And I go and I sit there and I look at the Breeze, and it didn't have anything like that. Now, this is small. People are, that's, you're nitpicking about that. Those little things make a ship for me. We did not go to the midship dining room. We didn't go to that ship or that dining room. We went to the after the ship. Now, on the Dream, it's called the Scarlet. I can't remember what we're called on the Breeze. But I would almost say that it was a tie between the two. The Scarlet had a lot of red. Obviously, with the name Scarlet. It had a lot of red to it, and it just felt fancy. You didn't really get that kind of fancy feel with the Breeze, but it still had its elegance to it. So I wouldn't say that. I would say it's a tie. Maybe a slight edge to the Dream, but just slight. I can't complain too much about the Breeze on that. All in all, I just give Dream, even though it's an older ship, I just give Dream the edge because just the way the decor is. You just feel like when you get on that ship, you're walking into something special. Okay, and it's the same thing when you're stepping into your Ocean Suite. You got something special. On the Breeze, in the Ocean Suite, you just feel like you get a slightly bigger room. That's all you feel like you get. And to me, it's like, hey, if you want to call it a suite, like put a little bit more into it, like they did on the Dream. When I compare the two, I give the edge to the Dream. That the Breeze is newer, but I think they just tried to, I don't know. It just gave me a little bit more of a cheap feeling. Now, I will say this, that unless they do something different with the Dream, that the Breeze does have the Cucini del Capitano. I never can say that right. The Italian food place. The Breeze has that where the Dream doesn't. The Dream has the pasta bella. I'll give the edge to the Breeze on that one for sure. Another thing that they did different is that they have a thrill theater on the Breeze. They had that closed when I went on. They didn't have that open. I probably wouldn't have gone on there anyway. So again, I give the edge. I give the win to the Dream. So if you're looking for something on those ships, if you say, you know what, I want to go on this ship, but or maybe I want to go on this ship, and you're looking at both ships, I would say my personal opinion, because I just love the elegance, just the classiness of the Dream. I would get on the Dream. If you had the two exact same, itineraries, I would definitely choose a Dream before I would the Breeze. It's just the way it is. So hopefully you guys get a little something out of this. Again, I may be nitpicking on the little things The other things on the ship is pretty much the exact same. Guy's Burger, Blue Iguana, all this, the pools. Again, it just all comes down to taste, I guess, because they're both good ships. I had fun on both. At the end of the day, that's what you want, right? Anyways, thanks for watching. 73.